Today is Wednesday, February the 16th, 2022, and it's a great day to have a day here on the Spurs Up Show, the best Gamecocks podcast on the internet. And on today's show, I break down what was an incredible game last night in Oxford, Mississippi, as South Carolina, thanks to James Reese in an overtime buzzer beater, beats the Rebels in Oxford by a final score of 77-74. Folks, I will try to put into words just what took place last night, as again, the Gamecocks improved to 6-7 in SEC play. The Cocks are not dead yet, guys. I'll give my biggest takeaways. Also, a handout, the Shooters Shoot Award. We'll talk about what's next for Frank Martin's squad as well. Also, guys, news and notes to get into that revolve around Gamecocks baseball and the weekend rotation for opening weekend as we sit now just 2 days away from opening day. Guys, got a ton to get into here on this Wednesday. And of course, as always, it's brought to you by the Spurs Up Show store. Guys, be sure to check us out at tsus.store. And hey, get this, when the Gamecocks win, you win. So since South Carolina won last night, be sure to head over to tsus.store. Use the promo code SHOOTERSHOOT to get 15% off your entire purchase until midnight tonight. Folks, all our latest drops, including t-shirts, pullovers, hoodies, hats, stickers, koozies, you name it, everything you need, we got it. That's tsus.store, tsus.store, the best Gamecocks merchandise on the internet. Let's get it. Let's go! Oh, it feels good to be good. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope you're all doing well. I am Chris Phillips, your host of the Spurs Up Show as always, and I need to start looking for a good tattoo artist in the Columbia, South Carolina area because this South Carolina basketball team refuses to quit. This South Carolina basketball team obviously wants to see yours truly get Frank Martin's face on his ass. And sure enough, we are just one win closer to making that somehow, some way, a reality. Folks, thank you again for tuning in. As you can tell, I am recording this just minutes, just moments after South Carolina's huge win over the Ole Miss Rebels. I can hardly contain myself. I'm going to try to calm myself down just a little bit. Okay, let me try to calm myself down. Folks, happy hump day. Appreciate you all tuning in. We have got a lot to get into. Let me get these housekeeping items out of the way, and then we can celebrate together. First things first, guys, we are live tonight once again at Tin Roof. In case you missed it last week, new start time, 6 to 8. But hey, there's other big news tonight as well. We are giving away tonight at Tin Roof, in case you did not know, a $50 gift card to the Tin Roof. The only way to win is to be there in person. We're going to raffle it off at the end of the show. So again, come out to Tin Roof, Into Vista, 6 to 8. We'll give out that $50 gift card at the end of the show. And again, obviously after the events that took place last night, it's going to be one hell of a show tonight. Also, guys, as I mentioned a couple of days ago, the opening day content, what were we going to do? Well, I can confirm, not exactly the time, but I can confirm we are going to schedule into a Twitter Spaces on Friday morning, talking opening day, getting you guys your thoughts, your opinions, your questions, your projections, Everything you want to talk about on Friday morning, we will do it. So again, guys, excited to chat with you. And that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the opening day content and what we're going to do on Friday. So again, if you do not know what Twitter Spaces are, just log on to Twitter around 9 a.m. or so, and you'll see yours truly live. Going to be a ton of fun this Friday morning. But folks, let's go ahead and get to it. Let's dive into it. South Carolina finds a way on the road in SEC play in overtime to get the win. James Reese on the game winner, 77-74. And folks, listen, I got no time for the chatter around the coaching thing today. I got no time for the slapdicks today. Sometimes, just sometimes, it's good to live in the present moment. Sometimes it's good to just be a fan. Sometimes it's good to just feel good, because it does indeed feel good to be good. What a game. What a win. Folks, listen, I've got it pulled up right now. I could sit here and go down the list and talk stats and this field goal percentage and this 3-point percentage and this free throw percentage and what you did and did not do. And listen, I don't know what this win, guys, means for the rest of this season. I don't know what it means for your postseason hopes. I don't know what it means for the future of Gamecocks basketball. I don't know what it means for Frank Martin. I don't know what it means in a lot of respects. But you know what? Again, guys, it feels good to be good. And you can talk numbers, and you can talk statistics, and you can talk all that. But damn it, guts and heart. Guts and heart, at the end of the day, that's really what counts in a game like this. And a game between two teams that, you know, I think you saw both have their deficiencies, both have their problems for sure. There's a reason both of these teams have been near the bottom of the SEC standings for most of the season. But you know what? Guts and heart and ice in the veins won you the game, folks. Shoot or shoot. How about it? Shoot or shoot, damn it. Hey, how about that TSUS athlete, Eric Stevenson, making shots that I didn't know were humanly possible to be made, at least in a Gamecock uniform. Other guys stepping up. Keyshawn Bryant, what he did down the stretch for you. Jermaine Couisnard hitting some big shots for you. Devin Carter playing hella defense for you and making some big shots. Again, guys, many people will chime in to me on social media about the coach, the this, the that. You said this, you said that. Guys, you know what? For one day, let's let that subside. For one day. Does a win over Ole Miss cure all your woes? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Is this the start of a run in the final 6 games that gets you to the tournament and inevitably gets me to a Frank Martin ass tattoo? I don't know. Maybe. I'd love to see it. Maybe. I don't know. But today on this Wednesday, as I'm really just at a loss for words for what happened last night, today, let's enjoy this victory. Let's enjoy this one. And that takes me, guys, to my biggest takeaway from last night's game. My biggest takeaway, simply put, folks, you know what? Despite all odds, despite my thoughts, despite my predictions, when many times, guys, I thought that game was over last night. At many times, I said this game's about to get away. South Carolina's about to drop it. It's about to be an embarrassing loss on the road. And you're about to suffer a terrible L. Many times I thought that. Many times I thought that. And you know what? You know what, guys? You know what the biggest takeaway is from last night is? Cocks ain't dead yet. The Gamecocks are not dead yet. The Gamecocks refused to die last night. They refused to die last night. And you know what? I don't know what it means. I don't know. You might lose by 50 to LSU Saturday. I don't know. You might. I don't know. But damn it, right now, you've got life. You've won back-to-back games. You've won back-to-back games on the road, by the way. And you won a game in overtime in SEC play for the first time since 2016. Guess where it was? At Ole Miss. Guess what the score was? 77-74. Weird stat of the day for you. But the Gamecocks ain't dead yet. Despite everything going against them, despite folks like me and others calling for the end of the season, basically, hey, they're not dead yet. And this team might not be tournament bound. They might not even be an IT bound. They might not be very good, but damn it, they ain't dead yet. And there's no quit in this team. This team is fighting. This team is resilient. Hey, guys, like I told you a couple weeks ago, we knew this team would continue to fight for Frank Martin. We knew it would. And in a game, again, that's sloppy, I think is a great way to describe it. It wasn't the greatest basketball on display. It wasn't exactly a clinic last night. But you know what? South kind of showed heart. They showed guts. They showed toughness. They showed resiliency. And you know what? That there are many, many criticisms to have of Frank Martin's style of basketball, his coaching style, what he's done at the University of South Carolina. You know what? Just because you beat Ole Miss, that doesn't mean he's the answer, guys, for the long term. But you know what? That fight and that toughness and that's resiliency, that is a Frank Martin coach team to a T. And so you got to give credit where credit's due, and you got to tip your cap, man. What a performance. James Reese with the freaking game winner. And guys, that moves me into the Shooter Shoot Award. And I'll tell you this, I know our guy, Stevie, Shooter Shoot, had 17 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. But folks, that game winner, that buzzer beater is literally the definition of Shooter Shoot. If that's not deserving of the Shooter Shoot Award, then I don't know what is. I truly don't. 9 points, just 9. 4 of 11 from the field, just 4. 1 of 6 from 3, just 1. But it was the biggest one. It was the biggest one made all game. It was the game winner at the buzzer. So James Reese, you deserve it, my friend. You know what? Wasn't his best game. James Reese had a lot of open looks and missed flat out. Just missed. Flat out missed. But you know what? He made the one that counted. Guys, I'm giddy. I mean, listen, that's, I'll tell you this. I have been very, very, very critical. And I've said many things in the last few weeks of, fans are ready for the season to be over. Fans have checked out on Gamecocks basketball. And I know there's many folks that did not watch last night. And that's fine. I respect it. I'm not coming at you here today. Right? And I'll tell you this. I say many things in regards to, well, if Frank Martin returns or if this happens, if that happens, I'm going to check out. I'm going to do this. Guys, you know what? You and I are probably very similar because we say things like that. There's been many times where Gamecock athletics pisses us off and we curse Gamecock athletics. We say, I'll never go to you again. I'll never let you ruin my weekend. I'll never let you dictate my mood again. I'm done with you. And just like a round of golf, when you hit that good shot on the 18th hole and you say, no, you know what? Maybe one more go round. It just draws you back in, man. And you know what? It's games like last night. You just never know. You just never know what's going to happen. You never know what's in store with the Cardiac Cocks. And I was put on this earth for a reason, to be critical, I was put on this earth to be in this spot right here. To be the voice of reason for you all, to be real, to be authentic, to be genuine. I was put on this earth to do that. I am wired in such a way that allows me to do it and do it well, to where I can do it full time for a living. But I am a Gamecock through and through, make no mistake. I bleed garnet and black, make no mistake. And you know what? As critical as I may be and will continue to be, and honest and blunt, I'm still a Gamecock through and through. And there's just something that always pulls you in. There's just something that always pulls you in. And it's a game like last night that kind of reminds you, you know what? There's something special to being a Gamecock in the sense that you never know what might happen. You just never know. You just truly never know. So, again, does last night fix all your woes? Does last night cure all your ails? Does last night guarantee anything? No. But you know what, guys? Today is Wednesday, February the 16th. Let's live in the moment and let's enjoy the victory. Let's live in the moment, enjoy the victory, crack you a cold bush latte if you got to, do whatever, pour you some bourbon. I don't care what you got to do. Smoke a stogie, do whatever you got to do, but take a moment, celebrate the victories, big and small, celebrate this victory. Because guess what? You're a win away from 500 in SEC play. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? A great job, resiliency, toughness, effort, guts, man, guts. I mean, that's what I think of when I think of this game last night. Just pure guts, just pure guts. That's it. Pure freaking guts, man. Pure freaking guts. And who knows? Who knows where this win could take you? Of course, what's next for this team? Saturday, February the 19th, against LSU at home. G.G. Jackson, the number one prospect in all of college basketball, will be in the building. So a very, very pivotal game, a big game. It is a Legends weekend. And hey, you have the opportunity to get to 500 in SEC play. Who'd have thunk? And get me one win closer to an ass tattoo yet again. So, incredible victory. I just, I picked you to lose. And again, it looked like it many times. It looked like it many times that you wanted to give the game away, and Ole Miss just wouldn't take it. They wouldn't take it. And Ole Miss just didn't want to win the game. They wanted to keep you in it. But you know what? You made the plays you had to down the stretch. I know you missed some free throws. Whatever, man. Whatever. You know what? Both teams were sloppy. Both teams made mistakes. At the end of the day, it was meant to be. As Steve Spurs used to say, God smiled on the Gamecocks last night. Let's just enjoy that. Let's enjoy this victory. 6-7 in SEC play, and who knows? Who knows what the future holds? So again, guys, the Cocks ain't dead yet. The Cocks ain't dead yet. And as we turn our attention to baseball, hey, I think it's going to be worth keeping an eye on these court Cocks. You never know. You just never know what might happen, what they might do. Guys, I could say, I don't know. I'm at a bit of a loss of words, man. When you win a game like that, it's incredible, man. It's incredible. Like I said, it reminds you why you love Gamecocks athletics. It reminds you why you love being a Gamecock. And again, as much, I'll be real with y'all, as much as I've said, check out on, folks are checked out. Folks don't care. They're apathetic. Again, that was as nervous as I've been watching a South Carolina basketball game in a very, very long time. Because I was like, you know what? You can tell we're pouring our heart and our soul into it. I was sitting there and I was like, you know what, man, like, dude, I don't wish ill will or vitriol on Frank Martin. I'm like, Frank Martin, we don't deserve to lose this game. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this type of outcome. We don't. And sure enough, you find a way to pull it off, man. And it's like I said, it's games like last night that just reminds you the beauty of sports, the beauty of being a Gamecock, the passion, the energy, the emotion, the electricity. Just unreal. So again, kudos to all those involved. 77-74, you get the dub. James Reese should never pay for a drink in Columbia ever again. What a game. What a shot. Reese called game, and sure enough, game was won 77-74. Guys, before we get out of here really quickly, news and notes. One quick note, but a big one. Mark Kingston confirming yesterday that Julian Bosnick will be scratched from this weekend. So the weekend rotation looks like this. Will Sanders taking the bump on Friday against UNCG. James Hicks, the right-hander, the JUCO transfer, then getting the ball on Saturday. And it sounds like Josiah Seitler will get the start on Sunday. So again, guys, in case you were wondering what's going down, the Bosnick rumors, now you know Bosnick is scratched. The encouraging news is, though, it sounds like from what Kingston said, they're erring on the side of caution. So you think maybe like if he had to go, he could have went. but no need to rush him in these non-conference series, at least until you get to Clemson. And I think, honestly, guys, this could serve as a blessing in disguise in the sense of getting a lot of guys innings that need to pitch. Getting a lot of guys reps on the mound that need to see it. So we'll see if it can benefit you. We'll see if it affects you. But overall, that sounds like that's going to be the weekend rotation. No Bosnick, Sanders, Hicks, Seitler to open this weekend. And, of course, guys, tomorrow's show, we will have a full breakdown of the series, everything you need to know going into opening weekend. And we'll do that each and every single Thursday. We will break down the series going into that weekend. And, we'll rock and roll that way for the duration of baseball season. But folks, hey, I'm out of here. Appreciate you all tuning in. Like I said, guys, if you're in the city, come out to Tin Roof, 6 to 8, a $50 gift card giveaway tonight at Tin Roof in the Vista. We're going to raffle it off. Be sure you are out there. Other than that, folks, it feels good to be good. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. Be sure to check out the merchandise and use that promo code SHOOTERSHOOT to get 15% off. Outside of that, y'all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday and a fantastic rest of your hump day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.